Hey, this is Nicolosi, and in this video, I'd like to do something different. Rather than showcasing new features of Mela, I'd like to show you how you can use Mela for free. What do I mean by that? A lot of apps on the App Store, they're free downloads, but once you download them, you can't use them unless you make some in-app purchases. And because a lot of apps are like that, many people assume that Mela is also like that, that if they download, they have to make in-app purchase, otherwise they can't use the app. And in this video, I'd like to show you how you can use Mela without making any in-app purchases. So let me explain the setup I have here quickly. I'm running Mela on macOS, and I have inserted 3 instances of Mela as Mela MIDI, one as an instrument, as one as an audio effect. And this is what it sounds like. I've picked a random chord progression from Logic Pro's library. And they all are, all 3 instances have default presets loaded. Okay, now you will notice it's making sound, it's working. And if I go to settings, module collections, you see I don't have any collections unlocked. Note that prices are actually in Australian dollars here. And so what that means is that Mela is receiving MIDI, generating audio, and then processing audio as well without any issues. And you might be thinking, because these modules have buy buttons on them, that they're not processing any sound. But that's not what's happening. They are processing sound, they're processing MIDI, they're modulating, they're doing whatever those modules are supposed to be doing. The only thing is that the UI is locked. So, and then if you tap on them, it shows you which collection that module belongs to. And you can also see what other modules are in there. And then you can also see all the modules available here. And collection 0 is free, and it comes with 20 modules. Note that all the collections expand over time, so I keep adding new modules to them, as well as features of those modules improve over time. So, and those modules from collection 0, they have their UI unlocked, so you have full access. And so what this means is that you can use any factory preset, or you can use any artist presets or presets created by someone else, even if they have all their modules unlocked. And if you don't have any unlocked, it doesn't matter. It will still sound the same as it sounds on their computer, because all modules process sound, MIDI modulate. Okay, so like I can, for example, load another instrument here. Again, same with Mela MIDI. I'll open a different effect here. As you can see, they have all locked UI. This one, if I open, let's open here. I think I liked so Conflanger. Yep. So this one has a locked UI. Well, same with distortion here. And then if I play it, okay, and so I'm just going to go back to defaults, and same with the go back to there we go. Close this, and let's focus on the instrument version. Okay, so as you can see, I could load other factor presets, and they process sound without any issues. Now, additionally, you will notice there's a global view. It used to be called Perform View, but has been generalized, and these are now called remote controls, and this is a remote view. And so I have a clipper here, and if you let me collapse these lanes here, they will just move here. And now this clip drive, you will notice it's moving this dial as well because they're linked. It's the same. It's controlling the same parameter. So even though UI is locked of this clip, you can still control its parameter. Not just that, say you want to change type. You can come here and find a clipper module and expose its type parameter. So now you can remotely control type. So I can change to fault, for example, and maybe I'll move this here so things don't get too loud and just drive this. As you can see, I was able to change clipper module's parameters, and I don't even own this module. And and I can do that with other modules also. I can insert a flanger, for example, right? So, and again, I'll be able to hear flanging effect. But say I want to increase feedback. I want to manipulate the its parameters. So I can expose its parameters using remote controls, but this time I'll use a group module. I'll put it inside a group module, and then group module has the feature to expose. So I'll expose feedback as well as delay. And I can even tap group, and it will hide. It will collapse its sublane. So now I have exposed the flanger parameters, the ones I care about, and I don't even own the collection the flanger belongs to. And lanes also have this feature, so I can expose another parameter here, rate, for example, and it's right here. So as you can see that I'm able to use the presets without any issues. I don't need to make any in-app purchases. And I can also use remote controls to control the parameters of the modules I don't own. Obviously, it's nicer to have the actual UI unlocked. But if you're getting started with Mela and you're experimenting, you're not sure if you want to unlock certain collections yet, you can try this method. Or you can just stick with free module, and Mela can still be part of your daily music production sessions. So just to give you a quick overview once again, so if you go to settings, you can see all the module collections here. So these collections over time, I keep adding new modules. They're getting updated, so it's not like once they're released, they're abandoned. They're not. They're getting new features all the time. You can just go and check the changelog. The key takeaway that I want you to have is that just download and play with it. And once you want to have a little more control, you can just get collection 1. With collection 0 and collection 1, you have access to 45 modules. That's almost like 50% of the modules. Currently, there are 97 modules. And I think that's a great foundation. You'll have access to a lot of features you can play with. And later on, when you want to add new modules, say you like Euclid sequencer, and you made like a few other modules from collection 3, you can buy it. So what I do is like every time there's an update, which happens every 3 weeks, I usually offer a discount, so you can wait for the new version to come out, and for a few days, the price of the collections will be cheaper. Should be around 40%. And one more thing, so Mela is a modular system, and I try to make it as intuitive as possible. You may need to dedicate a little bit of time, but I think once it clicks for you, it should be much easier to use than other modular systems. And if you find something confusing, or you want to create a certain setup and you're not sure how to get started, just email me. Oftentimes I receive emails from Mela users, and then I send them the preset they can use in their setup. Okay, that's all for now. Again, if you have any questions, please leave a comment, or you can email me directly. And hopefully you found this video useful. See you next time.